Breaking news, suspect exposed. Here he is, folks, the Traverse City Wal-Mart stabber, taken into custody after stabbing 11 people inside a Walmart late Saturday afternoon around 5 p.m. The citizens apprehended this guy, a hero, pulled a gun out in the parking lot and told this individual, get on the ground, get on the ground. Then Grand Traverse sheriffs came out and arrested him. But who is this guy? We still don't know his name. 42-year-old Michigan man. Why is the sheriff's office being tight-lipped on this guy and not sharing anything about him other than he is a Michigan resident? Oh, I'm going to share some stuff about this guy right here. Him getting detained by citizens, the sheriff's office speaking about this incident. We want to know this guy's name. We are now into the next day and they still have not publicly identified this individual right here, but this is a close-up photo of him. Do you recognize this individual? Who is he? Where did he come from? Does he have a criminal record? How long has he been living in Michigan? I want to share some information with you and then we will further discuss. Check it out.
Drop it! Throw the knife that way! Throw it away! Throw it away! Hey, he hasn't dropped it. Put it down! Walk back. Okay, I'm going to I don't care. Lay down! You gotta get the fucking ground. Nope.
It appears this guy right here is a hero. This is the gentleman that apprehended and stopped and cornered the stabbing suspect in the Walmart parking lot. His name is Derek Perry. He is the hero from today's stabbing at Walmart. He is the man that took his gun out and risked his own life to save many lives. Thank you so much, Derek. So Derek Perry, here's the man that you just saw in the video there, stopping and telling the stabbing suspect to stop and cornering him into the vehicle, where eventually the suspect was taken into custody by Grand Traverse sheriffs.
Off the top at 6, an emergency situation at the Walmart in Traverse City. Grand Traverse 911 says it's an active incident and to avoid the area of the Walmart and other businesses at Crossing Circle. First responders are on the scene now. The Grand Traverse County Sheriff's Office tells us the suspect is in custody and there's no danger to the public at this time. We are working to gather more information and confirm details on the situation, and we will provide updates as they become available.
Okay. And you said the suspect was, there was citizen involvement, but he was captured, within 3 minutes of the officer arriving. Was the suspect injured on the way?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
What can you tell us about the citizen involvement?
I'd rather get more information on that before I comment.
Is there any more information you can give us about the suspect? Was the suspect from the area?
It appears he was a Michigan resident.
Did you say anything when you were taken into custody?
Not that I'm aware of.
Do we know when the suspect is expected to be arraigned?
No, not at this time.
Is the suspect someone you guys are familiar with?
No.
When you say random, does that mean there's no motive ascertained yet?
Based on the information that we have at this time, it appears there were random acts, that there was no, the victims were not predetermined. Again, that's based on the information we have at this time.
Is there any indication that this was a mental health situation?
I can't comment on that.
You said folding knife. Is there any more details on the weapon that you discovered?
No, just that it appears to be a standard folding knife style weapon.
You said the suspect is a Michigan resident. Is there any more specific information you can say? Where is he from? The area locally, Traverse City, the Grand Traverse area?
This time, I'd rather not comment.
Do you know when Walmart could reopen to the public?
I don't. We have Michigan State Police Crime Lab is en route to assist with processing the scene, and when that all gets done and the scene gets wrapped up, we are in direct contact with management, so they're aware of everything that's going on, and when the scene is cleared, they'll be able to reopen. Okay?
Is there anything you can say about the FBI's involvement?
No, not at this time.
I guess the only other thing I would ask is there was some social media chatter that an individual with a concealed pistol license was involved in subduing a subject. I'm wondering if you can comment on that or not.
I can't at this time.
Okay.
Do you know the age ranges of the victims?
I do not.
Were any of the victims employees at Walmart?
Not to my knowledge, but again, I don't have that information if in fact they were.
Were any of the first responders injured?
Not that I'm aware of.
What's your message to the public now?
Be vigilant. Know that no area is immune to this type of activity, unfortunately. And if you see something, please reach out, call 911. And as I said, there was citizen involvement in this. And as we learn more about that, we'll talk more about it. But it's very tragic, and nobody is immune to it, unfortunately.
I'm sorry I know you said something about the age ranges, but we were hearing some chatter about he was targeting older people.
I don't have any information indicating that.
Do you have a comment on the response rate of the local law enforcement coupled with the citizen response?
Yeah, I'm very pleased with the response time, the actions. All entities worked incredibly fluent together, and I commend all of them. Yeah, this was a joint effort all the way through to, as I mentioned, the citizens, and thankfully, no one else is injured. 11 is 11 too many, but thank God it wasn't more.
You know what part of the store this occurred in?
I do not. I know that initially it started near the checkout area.
I guess putting this into a wider context, I mean, something like this is on national news pretty frequently, but in Traverse City, in the Traverse City area, this is a violence incident like this is very uncommon, right?
It is very uncommon for our area, but unfortunately, as I mentioned, no one is immune to this.
So as soon as he gets publicly identified, we will share everything about him. But by the time he gets publicly identified, I hate to say that his social media profiles will probably be scrubbed. That's what usually happens with these wackadoodles and crazies out there that do this. But man, Mr. Perry is a hero. The gentleman that pulled his gun out and stopped this guy, because apparently this guy, the talk was this guy was continuing to stab people until he got scared off by the citizens. And they thwarted some sort of maybe a terroristic attack maybe here, or some sort of pre-planned, bad act. But I do see maybe possibly this dude has some mental illness or unhinged. But I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose this guy, but he just looks a little disheveled and not serious. So I don't know what's going on here and why this guy would do this. But soon as we understand, we will share on JLR Investigates, because the people want to know. People up there still don't know this guy's name, and I've been scouring around the local forums, and nobody seems to know him. So it's safe to say that he's not from Traverse City. He's not from that area, but he could be, but no one seems to recognize him in all the Traverse City Facebook forums. Crazy day in Traverse City. Watch yourself at Walmart's. We cover Walmart violence on JLR Investigating for the last year. Shootings all across the country. And, disturbances and fights and crazy stuff happening in Walmart. Get Instacart, go to Target, or if you decide to go to Walmart, stay vigilant. As soon as we get this guy, we're going to expose him even more on JLR Investigates. Let us know what you think. Sub to the channel, hit the notification button. We'll talk soon. Stay safe out there, my friends. Stay tuned.